everyone, Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching. This video is going to be a review, or a second review, on the Rescue Essentials medical ankle holster. I've been wearing this for over a year now. I cannot remember exactly when I got it, but I do know that I am past the 1 year mark, and I may be at the 1 year and 4 month mark. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that I'm over 1 year on this. Last year, I typically do not wear shorts a whole lot. So out of 365 days last year, most likely 350 plus days of wearing this. So that's 350 something repetitions of opening and closing this thing. Taking it off, put it on, take it off. With that being said, the stitching is still good. Nothing's coming loose. The hook is still good, and the loop is still good. Sometimes some products you get, the Velcro just doesn't last that long after repeated opening and closing of it. The elastic pouches still have good elasticity. This CPR mask that I have in here, there's no strap across the top. It just stays in there from the pressure of the elastic. I've had this come out once, and I think that's just from just over time, where it's been in there. I'll shake my leg a lot, and sometimes I use my other foot to kind of scratch my ankle or whatever. And I think it just eventually, over time, just rode higher and higher. And then as I was shaking my leg one day, it just, boom, completely popped out. Since I've stuffed it all the way back down in there, I have not seen it come back out. And this was maybe a couple months ago. So probably just a little bit before the 1 year mark. So this thing's been sitting in there for almost a year, and it only came out unintentionally once. I don't keep anything in the second one, but if I did, I know the elastic would still be as good as this. Main pouch, still keep the pocket VOC in there. The only downside to anything being worn on your ankle is the dust and grime that accumulates from things being around your ankle. So this has just a film of dust on it from where it's just been sitting around the ankle for so long. The material that it's made out of, it's still rigid. The only, I guess you could say, I don't know if you call it negative, but here, from where it's just been worn so much, you can see the fabric's sort of, I wouldn't say bending, but it's kind of molding, I guess, kind of taking this little bent shape. Other than that, everything else is still rigid, still good to go. On the back side, of course, being worn around the ankle, in summertime there's going to be some sweat, so of course there's some sweat buildup right along here. But other than that, the stitching's all still in there, and nothing's wrong with this thing. I will say, just like in my other video where I first initially reviewed this product, the hook, I think it would have been better for them to put the hook here and the loop here. Reason being, so I had to cover up all of this with extra Velcro, because when I close this thing, my ankle's not so small to where this meets here and then all the Velcro's covered up. Like, I don't have little chicken legs like that. So if I put mine on, or I put it on me, mine mates to about right there. So if I did not have this extra piece of Velcro covering up all the hard loop, this hard loop would be pressing into my ankle and be extremely uncomfortable. If it were not for me putting this extra piece and hiding or covering the hard loop like that, I probably would not have been able to make it past a week wearing this thing, and I would have ditched it and thrown it away. That's my only gripe, is the hard loops here versus probably being here. That's the only thing I would change about it. Everything else, it's a good product. It's lasted over a year, and it looks like it's going to last a lot longer than a year, obviously. Can't remember exactly what I paid for it. Got it off Amazon. Rescue Essentials, probably less than 40 bucks. I want to say it's somewhere in the $20 range, like $27, $28, but without looking at the invoice or whatever, I'm not 100% sure how much it was. But this is the Rescue Essentials medical ankle holster after 1 year of almost continuous use. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section. Head on over to the Facebook page and do the same over there. Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching.